All right, we are live. So we're going to hang out for a minute.
I didn't even get a notification. Oh, maybe I have to switch so that I'm not you.
That could be.
Jimmy?
LA.
Basically Los Angeles. Just wanted to check in this morning, do a quick little live. We haven't done this in a long time.
Oh, I gotta turn that volume
Yeah.
down. I found it.
Hello.
There's nobody at the door.
Not ours, I was knock on like next door.
So, yeah, we just wanted to check in. Try live stream Monday morning. Is President's Day?
President's Day, yeah.
It's President's Day. Monday, President's Day. So we are all off.
That one is me.
Yeah. Let's build an audience. Let's wait for an audience.
Hey, look, I could send us money.
Yeah. All right, we're going live. We're not actually doing anything. We're just hanging out and trying to chat, saying what's up.
So, what happened when we were on the road yesterday?
Oh, we went through the snow.
We got snowed on yesterday. That doesn't happen very often here in California.
And the grapevine is closed today.
Yeah, we may have trouble getting home. Part of the highway's closed.
Yep. Whew, bless you.
Man,
God bless you.
Danger of live, huh?
yeah.
Oh, now there's two.
Yeah.
Who's here? My hair's doing something weird right here.
So if you guys want to catch us when we go live, we don't do it very often, but I always say I want to do more. Make sure you hit that notification bell so as soon as we do go live, it'll tell you. And then you can click in and start watching, commenting, interacting. We have nothing to really truly talk about today. I just thought it'd be a nice time because we're all home or we're all available and not at work. To try it.
People in the UK though wouldn't be home anymore because I'm pretty sure they don't celebrate President's Day.
Well, yeah, but it's what,
Evening?
5 o'clock
Okay.
or so. Turn that one back off, please.
Yeah, that one's awfully bright.
Yep, that one doesn't look good on camera. Thanks, buddy.
Hello, Al. Hello, Vicky.
Hello.
Yep, there we go. Cool. I'm not seeing comments on this screen, so I'm
No.
glad you're watching on that screen because I can't see them at all. So, hey guys, good morning. We are checking in live from Los Angeles, California.
LA.
You'll see a video of exactly what we were doing probably the next weekend or so.
Yes. Yes.
So we got another hello from Bobby.
Hey, Bobby.
And Al has
Hi,
asked,
Bobby.
what are you guys doing in LA?
Yesterday, we were here for the Disgusting Food Museum.
Go watch that video.
There's not a video
It'll be
yet.
up next week.
We have a couple of pictures on Instagram, BigJon TV Instagram page. Just a couple highlights of the foods that we saw.
And they were not kidding. There was some
No.
disgusting food.
There was some stuff that I'd never even seen in real life, only on TV. And
Yeah.
there will. Good.
And there was a tasting bar.
Yeah, they did a full tasting bar. We ate things I never. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And we forgot to tell them yesterday about the ball bag.
Yeah. When you walked in to the Disgusting Food Museum, your like entrance ticket,
Oh,
basically,
it's in my purse. I'll go find it.
was a. They gave you a vomit bag, like in an airplane. They give you a little barf bag in the back of the seat in front of you. What stuff? They gave you that as you walked in, and they had a counter on the wall, like a ticker, as to how many people have had barfed at the show. So yeah, here's the share your experience. Hashtag disgusting food, one person admission. So like they were expecting people to get sick, and I didn't see a lady puke, but I saw her get really close, and I tell you, I almost did. I got really, really close.
It's gonna be an interesting video.
Yeah,
for
it'll
sure.
be a good video. No vomit alerts, and like we didn't lose it, but there was foods, disgusting foods, basically from all over the country and the world.
And whoever kept suggesting to us that we should get the stinking bishop cheese,
Yeah,
I'm not so sure I want that anymore. It was there to smell.
yeah. Some of them, it was like they had a jar.
I know one that I saw
What?
that I really want to eat. It was gummy bears.
Gummy bears.
Gummy bears were
But
part of the discussion.
there was some stuff that was like it's abnormal to other
And
people,
Mobile.
but not Americans. So like A&W root beer, gummy bears,
Pop-Tarts.
Pop Tarts, and Twinkies. So like those things are standard in the U.S.
Delicious.
But to other people, like that would be an abnormal thing, right? So yeah, we tasted some really, really
Nasty.
top of the line funky stuff yesterday.
Nasty.
Yep, let's see. Lori
so that-
Riley says hi. Or
Hey,
good
Lori.
morning.
Hi, Lori.
Matt Urbans. He says, hey guys, I'm Matt from the UK. Love your channel. We have loads of international food over here you wouldn't find in the UK. Or maybe the US.
Oh yeah.
Would you like a parcel?
Hey, you know, we are. I always be careful with this because I don't want it to come off as like we're like, please send us stuff, please, please. Like I'm not begging at all. But that being said, we absolutely love getting mail, opening mail, and tasting new foods. We love those things. We had a subscription box to one of those snack crate companies for a while, and it was really, really expensive. And we thought the foods we were getting weren't that good.
Yeah, we got comments from people saying nobody really eats that stuff.
So like we gave up on that. So basically, our lifeline into getting those foods has been the generosity of you guys, the subs and our fans and friends. And so, yeah, there's a fine line between we love it, we absolutely love it, but I'm not trying to be like a charity channel, like oh please please please. We are so absolutely blown away with gratitude. We have a PO box set up. Anyone that sends us anything like that gets put on the wall of thanks at the end of every video. Typically, we do an unboxing and then a taste test, so you'd be mentioned thoroughly in at least one, theoretically two videos. And I mean, I would love for this to be every country in the world. You know what I mean? I would love to be getting boxes from India, from Australia, from China, from Japan. We get Japan, we get the UK. But I mean that's the best way to connect with you guys is to taste food that you've picked. Like we love it.
Let's see, we've got Gary Bradbury says stinking bishop is for real men.
No joke. I was gonna say so they didn't have a sample to taste, but they had a jar full of cotton swabs, cotton balls, cotton that
We're soaked in the smell,
soaked
I
in the
guess.
stink of the cheese. And there was a whole row of different cheeses
Oh,
and different
gosh.
foods that you could smell. Oh, dude, that was brutal. That was brutal.
Yeah,
It
that
stunk. There was some other stinky stuff, but that cheese was stinky.
there's just so many different elements to smell.
Right.
When you're sitting there smelling different things, I never realized that.
Well, because then you're smelling also the lady's perfume or the guy's
Right.
cotton and the jar and
And
the
the jar
cotton.
stink.
The cotton itself would have a stink to it too, and the jar and everyone's face that's been stuck in it. Who knows? It was bad, but there was things there that stunk worse than that bishop, the stinking bishop. Is that what it was called? Yeah, there was things.
Yeah.
There was things that were worse than that.
And
Definitely.
me and Maddie did not do it.
Yeah,
We
these two were kind of wimpy.
We couldn't convince them to even smell anything, let alone taste. Maddie did eat.
Cricket.
Spoiler: cricket and
Just cricket.
just cricket.
I didn't want to slow
Let's see, we got Billy Teller says hi from Durham, England.
Hi.
Charles Gusto says, where in LA are you?
We are technically in
Pico Rivera.
Pico Rivera / Downey,
Yeah.
which is about 15 minutes from downtown LA. We're heading home this morning. We haven't even been here 24 hours, 12 hours really. I mean, we came in late in the afternoon yesterday. Excuse me. Late in the afternoon yesterday, did our show last night, and then we're gonna go back home soon today. Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. We got Steffi Alicia. Hello from South Wales, UK.
All right. What's up?
Matthew Laverty says hi all new viewer from Ireland.
Awesome. Welcome, Ireland. There we go.
And Vicky Taylor says the stinking bishop is the one that the rind is washed in peri pear juice.
Well, we saw cheese yesterday. Hold on a second. Excuse me. I hate doing that live. Sorry. We saw cheese yesterday, and there's pictures of it on Instagram, and it'll be in the video too. That they cut it open. What country is it from? You remember?
I
don't know.
want to say Italy.
They cut it open and they let it sit outside, so the flies lay their eggs in it, and then the larvae, the maggots, hatch, and they live in it, and they eat it, and they secrete, and they do what they do, and then people cut pieces off that cheese.
No,
and
they
eat it.
scoop it because it gets liquidy.
Oh, they scoop all that gooey stuff out. Oh,
Maggot cheese.
oh.
Okay, let's see. Kevin Wright says hi from London.
Hey, from London. What's up, Kevin?
Matt asks if you like chili sauces.
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, spicy stuff, chili, and like, again, we had a conversation on a video the other day. Chili in America could be two different things, like chilies, like the peppers,
Yeah.
or chili, like the
A dish.
food, like the dish with ground beef and beans and onions and peppers. And either way, I'm fine.
And he also complimented your garbage disposal t-shirt.
Oh, yeah, Brandon the Garbage Disposal Clark, check him out.
Asked if you'd heard of Beard Meets Food.
Oh, I love Beard Meets Food. Love Beard Meets Food. I've been watching him from the beginning of, like, before we started doing videos. And I said the other day in a post that, excuse me, it's early. All that gross food yesterday.
Yeah.
You know what it was? It was a sauerkraut juice. When I first started doing BigJon TV, I wanted to do food challenges like him because I'm a competitive eater too. But after doing some research and watching videos and a couple of tries, I'm really not that good. So I couldn't have enough content to make a video or a whole channel dedicated to competitive eating because I'm not good at it. I enjoy it. I'm okay. But I'm nowhere near like a Beard Meats Food status. So I didn't want to continue that being the goal of the channel because I wasn't going to be able to sustain it.
Right.
But I love Beard Meats Food. I do watch his channel. I'm friends with him on Twitter. I follow him on Facebook and everything else. I don't know. Like, I'd love to work with him, but you know, he's up here, and we're down here.
Gary Bradbury said he's seen that French. It's French. There you go.
Okay,
Maggot cheese.
French maggot
and
cheese.
yuck.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, and it was real life in the case. The maggots were in there live.
Oh, they were wiggling
It-
around.
I don't know. There were so many things yesterday that you thought that it made you think like, who
came up
how,
with this?
and why was this a thing?
Yeah.
Like, I know I get the necessity and I get desperation, but there was some things where it was like,
But like the cheese, you're taking something that's already good and edible
nah, dude, you're gonna fall.
and letting bugs in it.
Right? Like,
So, like-
was the cheese not good enough before?
Or like, did it happen on accident and somebody was like, I love that
And see
flavor?
that's again out of desperation. Maybe that's what it was. It was our last piece of cheese. Well, I don't know why you left it outside, but for some reason you did, and now it's gross. But I don't want to waste it. So like I understand that. Go back that way. You're
It's the big cake.
you're gonna make the cord fall.
You're crazy, man.
Sit down. You just like looking at yourself. That's all that is.
Steffi Alicia did 2 barfy faces.
Yeah, that was her and that was me.
Yeah, there were a couple things that I thought I was going to lose it on.
Yeah, it was close.
And several things from the UK.
Yep. Let's see what else. We did drive through some snow yesterday. The highway is closed currently, so if it doesn't reopen, it's going to add an hour and a half to our drive today. What should be a 5 hour and 20 minutes is going to take 6 hours and 45 minutes. So we'll see. Hopefully the road opens, but it is what it is.
My puppy's gonna miss me.
Matt Urbans has offered us a place to stay if we ever go to the UK. 1
I-
hour from London in
We've,
Brighton.
we've said this too. As soon as BigJon TV starts, paying some bills, what it amounts to, world travel through the country. I would love to get in an RV and just cruise and do like state fairs and
That'd be
festivals and food stuff. But then, yeah, we want to get overseas. We want to go see stuff around the world. I would love to do taste test videos and funky food and foreign food in the countries that we're reviewing. That would be amazing. It'll happen.
Steffi Alicia says, your channel will definitely grow. I came across your channel a couple days ago and I watched back all your videos and I love them.
Thank you.
We have worked our booties off. There are a ton of videos.
There's a lot of videos.
And it's a wide. And our goal at the beginning too, once it changed from my original goal, we were kind of throwing a bunch of different things out there to see which avenues worked for us and
Which
what
we enjoyed doing.
and what style of videos worked and what we did ultimately enjoy and where we're at now with our schedule, with our show schedule and what we release. We love what we do right now. It's like we have a good set routine and it works. And we don't ever release a video on a certain day that completely bombs. So I for the most part, you guys are with us as far as a little bit of everything. If you don't like competitive eating, there's other things. You know, if you don't like recipe videos, you think they're boring, but you like taste test, there's that. If you hate drive-through food, you don't ever eat that garbage. It's only one day a week, so you don't have to watch it all the time.
Yeah.
But it all still is under that food, family, and fun.
Yep. She says she loved the camping video. That one was fun.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah.
To do some more of those this year.
And that was the other, all of these things that we do, for the most part, that's what we were doing in our lives already. And I would post trips, the things that we were doing, and people would say, "Oh, I want to be part of your family. I want to go with you guys." And that's what sparked these ideas of like, we need to make a YouTube channel where we take people with us because that's what we do. So we're already going to those fairs or the festivals or the camp trips or the trips to LA and Reno and all that. Like, why not share it with an audience?
Let's see, Matt says the kids need to go to Stainsbury, it's a website, and let him know what sweets they want and he can include them. That'll be fun.
There you go.
Yep. Cool.
Let's see, Just a Cool Granny says, hi guys, I've just found your channel. Can I just ask how come they wouldn't let you have your crisps, but let you have the chicken pot noodle?
Yeah.
Thanks, Debbie from Robin Hood Country, Nottingham.
The USDA and the FDA and a lot of other federal agencies, without going through a huge long list, they're a bunch of wackos.
They get to look through our box before we do.
The ultimate problem with one of the packages of crisps was that it contained
Chicken
fat in the flavor or as part of the flavor profile and whey.
They both had whey powder.
So that's the only thing we can think of. We have also had a haggis,
No, it was
black pudding.
No, it was. Oh yeah.
Haggis and
Those got turned around.
haggis
But from-
and black pudding disappeared from a box. They got sent back or destroyed.
They were in a separate box. The whole box was destroyed.
Yeah.
We had a canned chicken curry that was
A
taken
can
out.
of chicken curry.
Yeah.
It got taken out too. Certain phrases, certain words, certain
Right.
items, and it seems to be avian. It seems to be chicken related, bird related,
And pork,
and pork.
I think is what it was.
And like the haggis and the black pudding, like the haggis that we can get here imported in a can, isn't quite the same because it does not contain lungs. I don't think we can have
I
lungs.
think it's the lungs, yeah.
There's part of the government tells us we can't buy, they can't import.
I think somebody just wanted to eat our crisps.
Probably. I honestly hope that somebody did get to
I
enjoy
hope
them.
so.
Because that would really suck. It's just here's a big giant pile of garbage that is all clean. And it's not like it was rotten or. I don't get it.
Come on, it's not even fresh food.
Right.
All right, let's see. We've got another. Ben Soper says hello from England. God bless.
Hey, thank you.
Vicky Taylor says we'd like a recipe for a good old English bacon suet pudding to try.
Oh.
Heck yes, I love recipes.
Yep.
Send that, please. Have you thought about doing a cookbook? Yes.
Yeah, that is on the back of our mind.
Yeah,
that
we
it-
gotta
that-
get a few more recipes going.
We have mentioned that. We've thought about that.
Let's see. Yeah, Matt says mainly meat products, pork and haggis coming from the UK.
Yeah. All the good stuff.
It's been fun. We've liked everything that's come through.
Yeah.
There's been a couple things that were questionable. That did not enjoy the Twiglets or the Marmite.
Yeah.
The Vegemite.
Yeah, those were hard. David Lopan says, "Hey fam,
Hey.
best profile picture ever."
Well, this one?
No, him.
Which one? Oh, yeah.
David
Oh, yeah,
Lopan.
yeah. David Lopan. We saw that and it was like, Lopan, David Lopan. And it's that dude. It's awesome. Big Trouble in Little China. Love that movie. Absolutely love that movie.
Let's see. Steffi Alicia says Marmite and Twiglets are her favorite.
You know,
It's got to be an acquired taste.
right? And you start early enough in life that it's, yeah, like,
Yeah, I can't handle it.
yeah.
And I never go into something thinking, I'm going to hate this. I always go into it thinking, maybe this will be good.
I go into it knowing it's going to be bad because I've seen enough food stuff to know. But I go in with an open mind. I'm willing to try.
I want to like it.
Right.
I don't.
Let's see. Good day from Australia.
Hey, good day.
I'm from a small town called Junie. Love your videos. They cheer me up.
Awesome. Thank you, thank you.
Let's see. Another one. Hello from your friends in Melbourne, Australia.
Sweet. Australia.
Interesting enough, both you guys from Australia are named Paul.
There you
So
go.
hi, Paul and Paul.
Hey, Paul.
Balls.
What were we just watching last night that was in
We were
Australia?
watching a story on Henry
Some dude-
Henry Lassiter's gold,
Yeah, that was
Right?
interesting.
where he thought that he'd left clues and they were trying to go find his what do they call it, the reef of gold,
Yeah.
Gold Reef.
gold reef.
Yeah, that was cool.
Quite fascinating.
Expedition Unknown.
Expedition Unknown, that's the channel.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the
that's a
program
good
we were
show.
watching last night in the hotel, and it was amazing. I really like gold prospecting too, so that was like, yeah, I wouldn't mind poking around the desert, smashing quartz rocks, looking for gold. That'd be awesome.
Let's see, we've got Zentoro HD says, hope you come to the UK someday, London or countryside.
And we will. We'll end up there at some point in our life. Hopefully sooner rather than later.
Right. Lorenzo Suarez says hello.
Okay, Lorenzo.
Matt says to butter a piece of toast, lots of butter, and thinly spread the Marmite.
You see, the first time we tried Vegemite, and I know they're not the exact same, but excuse me, but they kind of are. I knew it was going to be bad. I expected it to be bad. Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that.
I got a runny nose.
It's early in the morning.
It's the LA smog.
I expected it to be bad, so I was kind of being sticky and kind of being like, oh, I'll be a goofball, and like I loaded that bread up, and I don't think there was even any butter.
The
It
first
was
time, I don't think we buttered it.
it was
and that
like-
was the Vegemite.
yeah, it was that right. But it was like I was just being goofy, and it was a horrible idea. I ate way too much of it.
Yeah. Jamie's on the ground. What the heck are you doing, sir?
Come on,
And let's see. We've got
sit down, dude. Join us.
Just a Cool Granny says you either love it or hate it, and she hates Marmite.
Yeah,
So I feel better knowing that even people in the UK hate Marmite.
right.
Let's see. Gary Bradbury says your followers are from all over the bloody place.
I
Cool.
love it. I love it.
Rab W says sup.
What's up?
Yep. It's been a lot of fun.
We have the past month. We have really started to blow up on this channel, and it's actually been really awesome to watch.
It has been fun.
We're starting to get more subscribers joining us in a day than it used to take in a week, or even a month at some point in our
Right.
career, where it was like, but we just kept chugging along. We knew we were putting out good, decent content, and that's just a matter of timing before people started to discover it.
Yeah.
So
And
we,
there's some behind the scene things with YouTube too. Like you have to have enough watching for them to actually promote your channel.
well, they always you pass through a hurdle with YouTube, and then they throw out another one.
Yeah.
And another one and another one. So we've made it. We've been making it through. And so,
Slowly but surely.
especially all you guys that have joined us recently. Thank you for being with us.
Yep. And it makes me super excited when people go through and comment on the old videos. I'm
Oh,
like, yes,
yeah,
somebody still
yeah.
watches this.
Right, like a video we did a year ago, or 18 months ago. Where it's like we were proud of content then. Like the quality may not be as good, and it may be different. Lesser quality camera, no lighting, We did a lot of videos in the dark, or like we thought were bright, but then you look
We
at it
had
now
all the
and it's
lights
like,
on in the house.
right, it's like you look at it now, it's like, were we in a cave?
Yeah.
And like the camera was decent back then too, way better than no normal camera.
Right.
But looking at the camera we use now, it's like, man,
Yeah, upgrades. Let's see, Matt says that in the UK they have Marmite cheese dough rolls at Papa John's.
let's see something like that,
Like, how's the Marmite incorporated in it? Is it just like inside with the cheese?
right?
Because maybe that'd be okay. 'Cause-
I would actually try that. You see, I just knowing what it tastes like already,
yeah.
I'd be intrigued to try it in a form like that. You know, like that, like the Twiglets, where it was like, oh, those are bad, but then there was a little other flavor too. So it's mixed in with cheese and a dough and everything. That would be all right.
Zentoro says, my dog's favorite treat is the licorice all sorts you tried, but only the ones with the colorful stuff around them.
Those are the best ones. The pink and the
That's
yellow ones are
funny.
good. I love those.
It's just like bubblegum.
It's coconut to me, coconutty,
Bubblegum.
the licorice.
Yeah, there was like a coconutiness to me.
You think bubblegum because it's pink, like bubblegum.
Right, I think you're going by color, not by actual taste. Yeah, so I think
Careful, man.
today as we head out, I think we're going to try and find some celebrity houses.
Yeah, we'll probably do some videoing today too, maybe just a general like around LA style thing, and maybe if we stop for lunch before we get home. But we do have a video coming out at 1 o'clock American West Coast time, Pacific time, so 8 or 9 o'clock UK time for you guys. Just a quick one today because I was hoping we'd get to go live. So it's going to just be a really small video, and it's a video that we'd released it a long time ago
Yeah.
with Scottish bagpipe music over it from a website we thought was free, and it was not free.
Yeah, I thought it was copyright free music, but apparently it was not.
Yeah, YouTube had issue with it, and it's been able to be watched, but we never got anything for it. So we've just fixed it, doctored it up, and released it. I do compete with the Scottish Heavy Athletics around California, and this was just a quick mishap blooper from a games we thought was funny, and I thought it was funny too. But so yeah, like I said, it's only like a minute and a half, something like that.
Yeah, it's super short.
So just a quick one today, plus the live one. So
Let's see. Just a cool granny asks, have you guys made any English dishes yet, such as toad in the hole or bangers and mash? We made bread pudding.
there's a
Bread and butter
bread
pudding.
butter pudding. You made those cookie things, the sandwich cookie things.
Melting
With-
moments.
Yes, melting,
Melting
moments.
moments.
Good job, thank you,
They
man.
were delicious.
A couple recipes based around
Yeah.
UK recipes or foreign.
Yeah, and I think that's it. I've made sticky toffee pudding, but I didn't record it because it was during the holidays and it was super crazy.
Yeah, and it was for our own personal
Yes.
enjoyment.
And it was delicious.
Sometimes it's really hard because it's like we get a million ideas. We only got 7 days a week, and I'm not trying to release a video every single day.
Right.
I'd like to take the weekends off to film and do whatever else. But sometimes we get a million ideas, and it takes us 2 or 3 months to be able to get them worked into our routine. We're coming up to St. Patrick's Day here for us in America, and so like there's always recipes based
Yeah.
around Irish theme, and
And remember what you did last time for us on St. Patrick's Day?
You know what?
On that sandwich that the rainbow.
Oh, yes, the rainbow grilled
Yeah.
cheese sandwich
and
was
the
pretty fun.
drink.
And the green drink.
Yep.
Let's see. Paul says he tried Cadbury Vegemite chocolate, and that was the only chocolate he had to throw away. That sounds disgusting. Way to ruin chocolate.
But again, in something like that, it'd be intriguing to try.
Yeah. And then Matt has sent a link for you to look at the chili site.
Cool.
Let's see. Toad in the hole is
Thank you.
fantastic. The best is steak and kidney pie or pudding. Interesting. I'm not fond of kidney flavor though.
The one time we've had it was in one of those,
Free bentos.
the pies, and the pie tasted great, and then all of a sudden it was like that kind of like tinge of organ meat.
Twangy.
Yeah, wasn't the greatest.
Yeah, we need to try making a toad in the hole though, because that's been recommended several times.
Yeah.
And I've looked it up and it looks pretty simple.
What is that?
A dish.
Cool.
I think, from what I remember, I think it's like a bready kind of bottom with like sausages stuck on top. Hey, Jamie,
Why are you playing with the lights?
what's with the strobe effect in here? Come back.
It's not me.
Let's see, everyone over here celebrates St. Patty's Day,
Okay.
yet no one goes to Ireland despite a 45-pound return flight.
Is it okay? The traditional for us corned beef and cabbage dinner, is that a thing? Because from what I read last year or in the past was that that's an American thing, and nobody over there actually eats corned beef and cabbage as like a dinner, a traditional thing.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, Vicky says the toad in the hole is sausage in a pancake type batter.
Okay, love the idea.
So yeah, that's
For some reason, the toad in the hole to me, I think of the breakfast thing that you do with the egg inside the toast.
Oh.
Toad in the hole.
that's eggs in a corral
Right.
or
For
eggs in a basket.
For some reason, that was in my head. I was like, "You've done those," but that's
They say it's, Rab says more like a Yorkshire pudding batter. And we
Yes.
have made Yorkshire pudding, but
Love
not
Yorkshire.
on camera.
love it.
I made it for
We had it
Christmas
for
Eve.
Christmas Eve.
Hey, you're pushing my chair, man. Nobody can even see you, but they're like, why is Jessica moving closer to the
Right.
camera? Jamie, what'd you find down in the lobby? Show it. Exotic cars. He wants to go
Oh,
drive exotic
It's
cars.
a race
Experience.
car experience down here in LA.
He just likes the fancy cars.
Oh,
What are the prices?
dude! 5 laps in a Lamborghini. 5 laps. $299 American dollars.
Yeah, Dad.
And that's not even
that.
that's not even the expensive one. You could do 5 laps in a Ferrari.
What?
488 GTB. $449 American dollars
Oh,
for 5 laps.
GTO.
I'm out. No
Yeah.
thanks.
No thanks. I don't like cars that much.
I'm gonna go buy my own.
Oh, Matt said no, not at all. It's so different over here. I'm assuming that's
That's probably the corned beef
Yeah.
answer. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Was that's an American thing.
And there's a forward right there.
And Gary says, well, Irish black and white pudding is to die for.
We did have our first true sample, well, true-ish, from an importer at the Fancy Food Show
Right.
of both black and white, and it was Irish,
Yeah.
and those were fantastic.
Yeah, not gross.
And that's something one of our videos I would love to do, a full traditional fry up. You like that? Full English breakfast with all the fixings, but it's finding rashers, finding the the black pudding, it's really, really difficult. And it's not like I can ask you to send it to me because they'll steal it. So
Yep.
I'm working on it. We got a couple different angles I'm trying to.
Let's see. Justical Granny says, best meal of the week has to be a Sunday lunch. Beef, veg, mash, and gravy. Yum.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of typical American style as well. You know, for us Sunday
Sunday night
evening dinner. You know, we try and get the full family, my parents involved. You know, the dinner we had with my mom for her birthday, kind of the same deal. It was literally meatloaf, mashed potatoes, corn, rolls. Like that's kind of probably a dying tradition in America.
Right.
But you know, back in the day, it's kind of what a normal thing. You know.
Yes. You're not even old enough to drive, dude.
Yes, I am. 20.
I don't think anybody's gonna buy that. Sorry. You're gonna step
I
on
am
the chair.
20. Yes, I am.
Let's see. Jimmy, you'll like this one. Matt asked, can we get a family dab, or is that not a thing over there? Oh, these kids love to dab. And floss. Where's Maddie? Dab, Maddie.
Well, that's awkward. Good thing we're on the 3rd floor and everyone below us can hear you.
Alright.
Yeah, and this hotel had the creakiest beds ever every time we moved.
Yeah, you can. I mean, even this chair and the floor. It's hardwood floors in here.
So,
Oh, what are you trying to do, floss? Oh, nice.
I
All
moved
right,
closer.
that's way too close. That's like extreme close-up mode there.
Oh, he said family, so everybody let's do it in unison. We're gonna dab it.
Weirdo.
I can't see Daddy.
Awkward.
Daddy floss.
Nope. I flossed this morning
Daddy floss.
after I brushed.
Daddy floss. That should be a new song, Daddy floss.
Let's see. Paul West says try an Australian dessert pavlova. Is that the like fluffy dried out thing?
I couldn't tell you. I think I've heard of it.
He said yes, it's a meringue thing.
There you go.
That would be delicious.
Yeah.
I've heard of them. I don't think I've ever actually eaten one.
We've done an Australian, you know,
Ish.
taste test video. We've done Japan. We've done China. We've done several different countries, but we have not been so overwhelmed with support, views, and subscribers
Right.
as it's been from the UK. Like,
But it's slowly creeping up in other places.
yeah. Come on.
I don't think we're losing the kids here.
Yeah. we'll
No, over here.
probably get going here pretty soon, but
So apparently the black pudding from Bury, Bury, Bury is the best.
all right. Anything
We got
else?
A new hello from North Yorkshire.
Hey, hello there. Thanks for tuning in.
It's David McVeigh.
Yeah,
Cool.
thanks for tuning in.
We will try and do more live. It's good. I know you guys like it. YouTube loves it. It's really, really good, positive interaction. It's just hard to find the time. We're all home, and it's not the middle of the night for you guys in the UK.
Well, apparently in Australia, where Paul West is at, it's currently 4 a.m. Tuesday morning. So
Okay,
it's
well, thanks
not
for
such a good time.
yeah. Well, good morning and good day. Yeah, I like doing lives. They're fun. How's the audio and video? Does it look and sound okay? Are we blurry? Sometimes we've heard people say they can't hear us either. So
I haven't seen any complaints
we're
on here.
almost 40 minutes in and no one said anything
Right.
about losing us. So
Right. Steffi gave us a better description of the pavlova. It's a meringue-based cake with a crisp crust and soft light inside, usually topped with fruit and whipped cream. Sounds good to
yeah,
me.
sounds good to me. I'm ready. So yeah, a cookbook would have a section full of weird recipes, and then we'd have to have like 2 or 3 of our top recipes from
Right.
all over the world. It would, 2 from the UK, so Australia, like that'd be fun.
Let's see, Paul says it's just a little bit blurry.
Okay, yeah, I don't have the best. This is on my cell phone, so I don't have the highest quality, top of the line cell phone. So I guess a little blurry. As long as you can see us and know it's us and hear us, that's good enough for now. That's the hard part about going live is that we don't know exactly how to do it from our higher quality camera.
Yeah, I can only go live from the GoPro
Yeah. Okay.
hooked to the computer.
Yeah.
It's weird.
So
It's 5:10 p.m. in the UK.
there we go. So I felt like Monday morning was a good time while we were all off. Then it covered, all of the U.S. and UK and early for the other guys.
Yeah.
This is so creaky. It's annoying me. Yes, so quick. Cricket.
You're so creepy.
All right, so we're gonna head out. I think, like Jess said, we're gonna do some sightseeing in Hollywood, Beverly Hills,
Some
and whatnot.
celebrity sightings, maybe.
Yeah,
Wanna go see
we'll probably vlog a little bit today. There'll be a video out of that, I think.
Yeah.
That outlet doesn't work.
Nope.
That's why the fridge isn't hot.
Oh.
I mean cold. The fridge is hot. It's not cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, my friend.
Hey Matt, turn off that light, would you?
Is that?
Yeah, let me see what that does real quick.
Well, that's really dark.
Nope,
so
turn back on.
that one back on.
Thanks.
Holy guacamole. Let's see, Steffi says, hope you all have a great day.
Thank
Can't wait
you.
for the next video.
Thank you.
Gary says, cheerio then.
Cheerio. We got a full lineup scheduled for the week, like normal. A little bit later today. We're kind of testing a new release time for the videos. So YouTube does a thing where it tells you where your maximum viewing time is. And it's really, really good to release a video when you're in your peak time, basically. So we have been releasing 7 a.m. West Coast American time. We're trying
1 p.m.
1 p.m., which makes it late there in the UK. But
Yeah.
so we'll see. We'll see what happens today. YouTube says that's our best time. That's our most.
So would that end up being Tuesday morning for the UK?
It's only 8 hours ahead.
8 hours ahead.
So 9
that's
p.m.?
9 p.m. Okay.
So it's not horrible, but that's what YouTube says is the best. So we're trying to
Capitalize on
that. We'll see how that works out for us. If your video gets released and immediately starts doing well, YouTube promotes it and handles it differently than if you put out a video and nobody's watching. So the first hour is like super, super critical. Because if YouTube doesn't promote it,
it just dies.
it's harder to
It
thrive.
doesn't show up in searches up near the top.
Right.
All kinds of things.
So like we're trying to capitalize on that a little bit. We'll see.
Paul Kerr says, have a great day. I loved your Highland Games vids.
Thank you. Thank you. I've been wearing a kilt and throwing cabers since I was Jamie's age. My sister was a Scottish Highland dancer when we were growing up, and then she went into Irish dancing. But so we traveled all around as kids, following her competitions. And if any event where they had games for the kids,
My aunt.
I would get in there and start throwing stuff. And so I love Highland Games. It is a brutal body beating by the time I'm done, a full
Threw
day.
away my baseball people.
Oh, okay. You should have kept it and you could have cut the cars out.
I love doing them, but it is very,
It's intense.
it's abusive. Typically it's, start throwing at 8 a.m. and you start throwing the light hammer, then the heavy hammers, and by the end of the day, 4 or 5 o'clock, and you're trying to toss that 85-pound caber, man, it's a good solid workout, but it's brutal. Where'd your comments go?
They're there.
Okay.
Says, Crystal Plague says, hello, I hope you all are having a good day. Can't wait to see another video.
Yes, we are. Thank you
Rhonda
very
says
much.
hi guys.
Good
Ross
day.
Waite says hi guys.
Hey, we're gaining more people
More
to chime.
people
So
come in here.
make sure you hit that bell notification next to where it says subscribe. If you've subscribed, you're watching us. Thanks, love you guys. Next to that, the little bell, you can hit that bell, and then you'll get more notifications from us when we post. So if we ever go live, if we ever change our schedule, release time, it'll tell you. So you'll get the notifications that, hey, BigJon TV is live on YouTube right now. Start watching.
All right, okay, help me with this one. This is Christopher Davies says hello from Shropshire,
Shropshire?
England. Love the show.
Shropshire?
I know I'm gonna get butchered
Yeah.
on that one. Sorry.
Well, we'll never say Leicester again, I'll tell you that. We'll say Leicester from now on.
But even somebody said Leicester isn't quite right.
Yeah, it all depends, I think. We try. We try our darndest.
Hello from Barnsley, Yorkshire, England.
Awesome. Hello.
Let's see. Ross says, loved your trying Scottish food video. Love seeing people react to stuff that are just everyday things to them.
Right.
Keep it up. Turn on the bell.
Yep, cool. Right on.
Vicky Taylor has a challenge for you, Jameson.
Me?
Yep.
Is the challenge to sit and not move?
No.
Oh,
Here, come
should
in here.
be.
See. She says, Jamie, I challenge you to try a new food at least one a week for a year.
He is the worst at tasting stuff.
He is. And he used to be really good as a baby. He ate everything.
What a dog.
He is the it is. When it's really something abnormal, I've learned that blindfolding and getting to do it would be the only way. As soon as he gets things in his eyes or ears that are different, he shuts down.
Yep. But if he doesn't know, then he's pretty good.
Like dinner times are a struggle. Like everyday meals mostly are
Yeah.
challenging at times. White rice and soy sauce,
Yeah, that's his favorite food. White rice and soy sauce.
and he won't eat white rice
Without soy sauce.
without the soy sauce.
Let's see, Samantha Ann is here. She says, hey y'all,
Hey.
and forever. She's been with us from
Yeah.
like the beginning.
Yep.
Let's see, we got Anglo-Saxon says hi from Birmingham.
Hey, what's up?
Okay.
James, come back in, dude.
Christopher Davies says, such an awesome family.
Thank you very much.
We try. We're losing kids out the door now.
Nose is
Samantha
itchy.
Ann says, what are y'all doing in LA?
We were recapping that real quick. We were in Los Angeles. We were here for the Disgusting Food Museum.
Where'd that little bag go,
We
dude?
checked in there yesterday. It was the last day of this. Like it's been there for like 2 months, and we literally waited till the very last day. But if this is a clue to anything, this is your admission ticket they give you. It's a vomit bag, and they had a vomit count, a ticker on the wall. What was the number?
It wasn't too high for the
Okay.
whole life of the thing. I want to say it was like 30 maybe.
Okay. After how many people vomited while they were at the show. Some really, really disgusting, truly disgusting things that we saw and sampled and ate and smelled. There is a slew of, I think, 10 pictures or so on Instagram I posted last night. There will be a full video rundown, of course, next weekend sometime, maybe Monday morning, maybe Sunday, I'm not sure yet.
Yeah, let's see. We got Guernsey Zoo says, hello from Guernsey Channel Islands. Hope
Hey.
you have a great day.
Channel Islands, cool.
Samantha Ann says, ugh, food thing again. Gosh, I need your website stuff to find these things.
Truly, Instagram, Twitter, and other YouTubers. I didn't know about this disgusting food. James,
Oh, he's outside.
I didn't know about this disgusting food museum until I saw Matt Zion of Reckless Eating and Raina Wong of Raina is Crazy. I follow their YouTube channels. They're from the LA area, and they knew about it. They went to it. I saw it and went, oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. So you just have to follow enough foodies on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook so that, you know.
Yeah, and this is just a pop-up museum. I guess there's a full-time museum in Sweden.
Yeah, they're based in Sweden. That's their normal location. So maybe it'll be a nationwide thing, or they'll start popping up in other parts of the world.
Ross Wade says, you guys are really awesome. Will you do a trying Scottish meals video? I think you guys would love haggis and shortbread and the like. We did canned haggis,
Yeah.
and we actually all liked it. Even Jamie liked the canned haggis.
The canned haggis was good. I was very, very surprised. What else did you say? Shortbread?
Shortbread, we
Oh,
love shortbread.
Shortbread's the best.
We at some point we'll do more and do them again. The haggis video again. This was back when we didn't have a UK based audience,
Yeah.
so it was a little bit.
And if you go back and watch it, I'm really sorry. We had audio issues.
Yeah, but we were learning stuff still back in those days. So the audio and video and
Are you locking us in? We can never leave?
Oh, I'm knocking it for
all right, good. So nobody breaks in. And then shortbreads. I love shortbread cookies.
Shortbreads
Oh,
are
man.
awesome. Samantha Ann says, have you been to Candytopia yet?
Yes.
No, we have not because it's super expensive.
That's the.
They had it in San Francisco for a while and then also down here in LA. It's a like candy museum. It's the one people do lots of Instagram pictures.
Are you sure you're not thinking of the ice cream museum?
Am I?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Because that was another one of those trendy,
Yeah.
expensive.
Let's see, we got Lee Fern. Hey, from Barnsley, England. Hope you are all doing well.
Yes.
Look forward to your videos. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Christopher Davies says, if you ever travel to England, you must visit Cadbury's World. Like a theme park or just like a museum?
Whatever it is, we're there.
Because in the U.S., in Hershey, Pennsylvania, they have a Hershey's World.
Yeah.
Oh, my friend's been there. Pennsylvania.
Let's see, Ross Waite says, it's a common thing to think that we deep fry a lot of things, which is kind of true, though. What was it you were telling me that they fry at chip shops? Pizza?
Pizza.
Slices of pizza?
I've seen that. Heard that. I would love to get into a chip shop and
I like
you
a
know,
true honest chip shop.
yeah, like a big old piece of fish coming out
I
fresh.
love fish and chips. They're the best.
Man, that's best. I agree. So yeah, we're in LA just for that. It was last night. We're heading home today. We'll do some sightseeing real quick, but there is road closures due to snow on our way home. So I'm a little bit anxious to get heading that way because I don't necessarily want to get stuck here again tonight and have to call out sick from work tomorrow. But a 5-hour trip may take us 6.5. We'll see.
Oh, Samantha Ann had asked also what kind of food did they have at the disgusting museum? Everything disgusting. Although things that we eat in America that are quite common were there.
Yeah, there was
Guinea pig.
guinea pig.
I cried.
Jamie was very sad about the guinea
it
pig.
literally-
He had a class pet. that
Yeah,
was
it literally made him cry, which we felt bad about. There were things like she said, there was Spam, there was Twinkies, there was
Pop-Tart.
Pop-Tarts, A&W root beer, which to us, that's all normal stuff.
right.
But then there was things
There
like
was blood pudding.
blood pudding, there was things like Rocky Mountain oysters, there were,
There was a smoothie from Peru that was
frogs.
frog
They washed the frogs, they cleaned them, they skinned them, they put it all in a blender
with quail eggs
quail
and
eggs,
some herbs and
they
stuff.
made some drink. There was a fried bat. There was a fried tarantula. Mostly was to look at and displays, but
things to smell.
there was a smelling area and then there was a tasting bar. Between her and I, we tasted every single thing down the line. So that'll be interesting in the video.
Yeah, we tasted things.
There was a big jug of wine from China
I think.
that was full of baby mice that they find right away and they throw them in the wine and they.
England. No.
Some of the stuff was really, really brutal. Where it was like,
Some of them made Jamie really sad, like
yeah,
the little animal ones.
we're talking about dog meat from certain parts of the world, and
Pigs.
there wasn't any of that. There it was just a picture.
And people hated beef.
Yeah,
Anti beef.
And then they got like for the place they put needles into it.
There was a display of a pig that had been in certain parts of the world where they inject antibiotics and everything else. So the display was a mini pig stuffed full of syringes to display the fact that meat gets heavily processed.
let's see. We've got. Oh, they call it Pizza Crunch.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
And let's see. Vicky says Hershey's chocolate is yucky compared to Cadbury's.
Agree.
But even better than Cadbury's, I think I like Galaxy. It's really good.
Yeah,
Yes, Galaxy's my favorite.
Would we ever visit England in a heartbeat?
absolutely.
It's just a little expensive.
Yep. We will, like I said, we'll, at some point when we're making YouTube money and we can use it and afford it, we'll start traveling around with stuff.
Let's see. Christopher Davies says there's videos of Cadbury's World on YouTube. I'll have to look them
Yep,
up.
definitely.
Jerry the Can says, "Yo, I seen your videos for the first time today.
Awesome.
Loving that you tasted many British foods."
Yep. We love exploring new things, and food is universal, and it's awesome. It's good clean family entertainment, and it's fun to watch, and we enjoy doing it. So thank you for watching.
Paul says deep fried Mars bars.
Yeah.
Stuff like that is fair food for us.
Yeah,
Like there's nowhere on a day-to-day basis that you can get stuff like that.
right. But we've seen,
Yeah.
like the Snickers bars and Oreos, and
cheesecake.
I gotta step out real quick. My nose is fucking.
I know mine was running too. It must be the hotel room.
Yeah.
Deep fried banana. I hate bananas, so I would not be eating that one. Let's see. Lee says, wish we had snow here. It's so warm for the time of year. It's 68 degrees. Huh. 68 degrees is about what it's been at home.
Yeah, between 55 and 65-ish. Lots of rain the past couple weeks.
Oh, so much rain. Let's see. Ross says, would be great if you came to Scotland. I
love
agree.
it. I'd love it. Hey, any celebrities right now, comment that you would like to see That
Oh,
like their
yeah.
homes.
Yeah, I've been researching celebrity homes, so I've got. Who had I found? I found Jenna Fisher's.
We drove by Jack Black's kind of neighborhood ish,
Yeah.
the kind of his house yesterday. It's set back and so far we couldn't see it.
Um,
We've seen Ellen DeGeneres' house.
yeah.
We've seen
Gene Simmons.
Gene Simmons. We've seen
No.
Ozzy
Oh, Logan
Osbourne's.
Paul's house we found before.
We went to Jake Paul's gate.
Yeah, we found Tori Spelling's house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what we have a couple of planned visits to go through. Drive by celebrity houses later on the way out of town today. But I was just curious, like if you could see, one celebrity, if you could see their house, who would you see? Who would you pick?
Right.
So,
Ross Waite says Tenacious D Jack Black. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
Tenacious D, Jack
The
Black.
one.
We just saw Tenacious D, like it was in December. Just
Yeah, I think December.
yeah. Jamie,
Stop playing with the microwave, kid. Have you never seen a microwave?
here, close the door. Yeah, I'm a big Tenacious D fan. Jack Black fan, all of his movies. We couldn't actually see his house though because it's up a long driveway and set back behind another.
Yeah, it was a weird setup.
I know it sounds creepy, but that's what we do in LA and Hollywood. You can buy maps of the stars and it tells you where they live. We're not like getting out and like trying to go up and do anything weird. I understand it's weird on some level to
Right.
just even drive by. I get it,
Yeah,
but
but
you
it's interesting. Like somebody said on here, lifestyles of the rich and famous is how the other half lives.
absolutely,
It's fascinating to
absolutely,
see
yep,
how people spend these billions of dollars they
Right.
have.
yeah. These $20 million mansions and
Let's see. Ross Waite says, I'd love to meet James Hetfield or Jack Black, Kyle Gass.
yeah.
We've met and talked to Kyle Gass because
I got a picture with them, a couple different pictures with them.
holy cow, James, stop.
Kyle has an off band. I don't know if you ever heard of Trainwreck. If you haven't, look them up. I love Trainwreck.
Trainwreck's
And when they play as a band, they play in really, really small venues. We went to a show in Sacramento a few months back that was basically it was a bust as far as the concert goes.
Yeah, there was like 20 people.
There was like literally 20 people in this venue that maybe would have held a couple hundred. And so everyone was just chatting and hanging around afterwards and beforehand. Really, if you like Tenacious D, you'll like Trainwreck.
Yep. And I think I found the apartment where Kyle Gass lives, actually.
Yeah, so
Let's see.
Just has
and
her
James
ways.
Hetfield, he lives in the Bay Area.
yeah, he's up in Marin
Marin?
County.
Yeah.
As far as I know, last he had some issues with neighbors, so he may have moved out. But
Oh, Tom Hanks. I think he's a fairly easy one to find.
yeah,
That was from Christopher Davies.
cool. So
Yeah, we were brainstorming who we could go find.
yeah, we'll do some vlogging today. Hopefully we'll get some shots of celeb homes and it'll be its own video.
Perhaps.
Definitely pictures on Instagram. How about that?
what if we see?
Ross says there's a few wrestlers up in LA too. Probably, but I don't know wrestlers. You should find the one that everyone says you look like.
Oh yeah,
Who?
uh,
John Cena.
I do not look like John Cena. Yeah, I can't remember.
What's his name?
I haven't been into wrestling stuff in years, so I don't really follow much. But there's one that everyone says I look like that I had to look up. I'm like, okay, I see it. A big dude with glasses and a beard.
I need to plug something in. I'll be right back.
Okay. Let's see. Wrestlers. I was trying to explain Jess because she's one of the few human beings in the entire world I'd ever let cook in my kitchen. Braun Strowman. I've heard that one. Kevin Owens. That's it.
That's it.
That's the one. I've heard that one so many times. Kevin Owens. That's it. And I literally had to look him up because like I said, I stopped watching WWF when it turned to WWE. Yeah, it'll
It
never
didn't
be.
used to be.
It'll never be WWE. It's always WWF
What does the F stand for?
Federation. But the problem was it also stands for
World Wildlife
World
Foundation.
Wildlife Foundation. So they changed it at some
Yeah,
point.
that doesn't work.
So
I mean,
yeah,
they are wild, but
and it changed. So I haven't really watched since those years.
That's a pretty high compliment, being the only person in the world allowed to cook in
Heck
your kitchen.
yeah.
That's nice. Thank you.
That's a big deal for people.
That's cool. Jamie's running out the door again.
We have officially been on 1 hour.
Holy cow.
This is our busiest live stream that we've ever done.
That is true. Currently showing 30 people in here.
Yeah.
That's nice. We lost both the kids. We got a creeper peeking in the window. Undertaker has a house in LA.
Oh, there we go. All right. We'll have to look into that one.
I have to find out what's his real name.
That'll be easy to find. I think he could probably tell you right now. Most people, I mean,
Oh,
it's not.
I know nothing about
Yeah,
wrestling.
what's the Undertaker's real name? Please. I mean, we could look it up when we're done, but
Mark Calloway.
there you go. See? Because people know. People know those things.
We do not watch wrestling anymore. I think I watched it a tiny bit when it was like Hulk Hogan.
When it was cool back in the late 80s, 90s with the Hulk Hogan's and the Macho Man
Yes.
and yeah, that was the day.
I'm
Like,
pretty sure my brother had a few wrestling figures.
the heyday of WWF. That was, and then from there, with the WCW and all that clashing.
Oh,
She
for a minute.
doesn't know. Yeah,
Don't even know.
yeah. Like I watched it then too, but then it started getting too soap opera-y.
What kind of shop does he have? Interesting.
All right, we should probably get going.
We should
Um,
start meandering.
yeah. So thank you guys for chiming in here on the live. Thank
Yes.
you for all the support, BigJon TV.
Maybe we go let Jamie back in.
I guess.
Would you try doing wrestling?
I wrestled once,
I don't know
one
where
season.
to go at.
Hold on. Come in.
Come on,
Come in.
crazy
We're
kids.
about done. We're gonna wrap up soon. I did wrestle one year as a kid. Dude, you almost just got hurt. You almost face planted on the ground right in front of everybody.
Okay.
Here, sit down. But I'm really prone to bloody noses. Hey, though that's one thing, but also clearly you have to take your glasses off to wrestle, and I hate doing things without my glasses. Hate it. So those two things made for me not being a very good wrestler. I'm blind. I'm taking my glasses off. I can't see. Everything's blurry. So
That'd be really horrible to
Right.
watch. Be kind team wrestlers. That'd be hilarious.
Oh man.
All right, we should end this.
Yep, we're gonna wrap it up, guys. Thank you.
Our kids are losing their minds.
Thank you. We will continue rolling as normal. Dude, sit.
Is he okay?
I think he needs to go run the stairs of the hotel real quick.
Yep, I'm.
I'll run behind the cars if we leave them here.
All right, guys, thanks for tuning in.
Yep, thanks. We're gonna hit that button now. We're gonna wrap it up. Thank you.
1 p.m. Pacific time.
Next
We've got another
time.
video coming out.
Yeah.
Just a short one.
Just a quick one today. You've seen us now for an hour today. I'm working on trying to figure out which button to push to end this now. I think it's this one right
I think
there.
it's the
Just
X, yeah.
So, any last comments coming in before we hit that
Sending
X?
you all the best.
Thank you. Love you
Like,
guys.
subscribe, and share. with
They're already
friends.
watching. They've
Bye-bye.
already liked and they've already subscribed.
Yeah, these are the diehards.
Yeah.
These are the ones that
All
are
right.
there for everything.
I think that X is gonna do it.
Do like,
Last
subscribe,
comments.
and
Anything
share
coming
with
in?
friends. Bye.
Nope.
All right. See you guys.